Why I look at it was like this, man. I got a chance to see Peyton Wilson with Landon Roberts. I got a chance to see Peyton Wilson with Mark Robinson. Thought that he looked good in both. I thought as the game went on, he got more comfortable out there. The one thing that I talk about in the film session, like I said, I'll drop later tonight, his eyes. I felt like his eyes were always in the right place. And the times where when they weren't, that's when he got in trouble, specifically in coverage. The player or two that you might have seen specifically, I think it was number 87, where he had some success, eye violations. And those are the little details that when you're just talking about a young player of how do you clean that up? Those are easy fixes. Man versus zone. Zone, eyes on that quarterback, man. Man to man, eyes on your guy. Unless you can touch him with your elbow, essentially. Right? And for him, that was the one thing that kind of popped up a little bit. But it was first time in the stadium, man, for the Steelers. NFL game. I thought that he played really well. Special teams had a tackle as well. So we got a chance to see him do that. Defensively, saw him making plays both in the run game, but also taking away certain things in the pass game. Talked about some of that, like I said, with some of the film review, but literally on the Montravius Adams sack, you slow it down. Look at where Davis is trying to go with this football the whole time. And my man Payton is the reason why he can't go there. Because it's like, literally, if you put that ball on this receiver or this receiver, Payton is eyes on it, ready to break, and it forces Davis to hold it. Then from there, Montravius gets through, and now you get the sack. Doesn't show up in terms of any wow stat. It's not going to show up as a PBU. It's not going to show up as an interception. Most people don't even notice it. But if you cut that tape on, that's the stuff that was shown with him. For me, man, I also could see where him having a Landon Roberts is comforting. Because E-Rob knows that, here it is, da-da-da-da. Then I got a chance to see him kind of have to be next to Mark Robinson. And those two guys communicating. Still was clean, but not as clean as E-Rob out there. So part of it is like, okay, you with the older guy, I think you play a lot faster. You with the younger guy, I can see where, it could get on you a little bit. But this was also your first NFL game. So that's my thing. I'm like, I think for him, just settle in. The little things that you got to clean up are mainly just being more disciplined with his eyes. And more so because I think he knows how athletic he is. It's times where you're literally watching him. It's like, he's covering this guy because he can see him, vision here, but he's athletic enough to make this play still. And it's just, he got caught slipping the one time. You know what I mean? Eyes. And it's like, this dude's going back. Now he catches it, but you do like the close on it. Get him down. Some of these guys out here, they don't have that closing speed. You make that. Think about it, man. I know for me, it's plays where I've seen a guy catch a pass and I'm like, I can't get him in 5 yards. I need somebody else to slow him down. Otherwise, we chasing him. You saw Wilson. It was just like, okay, he messed up, but that dude didn't get far. He went and, all right, come here. And that's the other part where it's just like, those little things are what he has to clean up. But I think the faster he cleans that up, the faster they're going to put him in some of these packages from a passing perspective, because he does bring certain things to the table athletically. But at the same time, there's a reason why you still feel confident in Landon and in Patrick Queen because of what they bring. And I think that's why I said we're in a good position. I think for Payton, he's in a good position.
Yeah, he's probably on the JPJ trajectory for the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get him out there first month and a half in a limited capacity, continue to ramp it up if he continues to excel, and then maybe mid-season he's off to the races. And that's one of the things I'm wondering for this next preseason game. Are we going to get to see him at all with Patrick Queen?
I know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm waiting to see, can we get any confirmation, number one, that we're going to actually get Patrick Queen 2 this week? Because I don't know if they're going to treat him, almost like in the TJ Watt category of, I don't need to see you in this.
I wonder if we'll see any of those guys
you see what I'm saying?
For a series or two, and then just sit them for week 3,
right.
or will they do week 3?
Right,
to see these guys. I don't know.
And it's
typically
it's
the last preseason game. You don't have the starters play.
Facts, and it's still early, so I don't know just yet, and I don't think the players know just yet either. We probably won't get this until probably Thursday after that practice, man. You know what I mean, or at least Wednesday, Thursday time frame. So, but to me, man, I thought that, like I said, for that'd be his first game, first time in the stadium. I thought that he played really well, man. Like I said, it wasn't perfect, but I just thought that his eyes, I thought that his ability to trust what he was seeing and actually have the confidence to pull the trigger. The first tackle he makes on defense is literally that. It's like, bro, you trust what you're seeing. You're shooting your gun. You're going to get it. You're not playing it safe. Most dudes take some time for them to get to that level, but it was good to see that from him, man.
Yeah.